Hello everyone, this is MaddDog32, aka Jim Derby Dolphin fan. Sorry about that, jeez. We're back playing small like a Dragon Ishin. Without further ado, it's back in the last left off, fighting these dudes. Showing off the final boss of the dungeons. Well, technically, if you do all the sub-stories and then fight this guy, you should be able to fight Amon, apparently. Always try to break the main boss's armor before I do anything. I know it looks like I'm playing horribly, but it usually goes as bad. Alright, so time stop and the damage buff. And I believe that even slows the rate that it deteriorates, which is crazy. Alright, good multi-hit. I can see if you don't have your limits broken, though, this fight being a little bit harder. Come on now. Gotcha. This move is really good to take out dudes. If you can get the boss of one of the multi-hits, that's nice too. Yep, nice. Should be able to get him. Because these deal a lot of damage. Top of the bonus. Alright, bouncing into the other guy. Hopefully kill him. Nah, half health though. Not bad. I hate when I unintentionally push him into a corner like that. Get better back damage, but that's fine. As you see, he's got lightning though. Oh, this should work on him too. That's another thing about this multi-hit that I like. You can obviously do it on a different guy, and it should deal the same damage as if it was on them, basically. Alright. Ooh, God. You gotta be careful with him. He does hit like a truck. Gotta stack that damage up. Oh, we didn't do this on him? Nice. Dragon Whisker. Tisk tisk. We won Dragon Fangs. I'd say... We'll see if enough time passed with Komeki, and if not, we'll go do the some of the other ones. Because the last two of the final dungeon are like multi-bosses. Well, it's one boss, and then it's about 3 or 4. It's a 3 boss, a 4 boss, no, a 3 boss, a 5 boss, then a single boss with the hardest boss. And we can even do some of the other final dungeons of the other tiers just to have some fun. Worst case. Like I said, I want to get this, because I tell you, hey, yo, get stuff done. And I would like to get the Dragon Hawk made before we beat the game. But it's not really a particular, like, necessity type goal. It's more of a, well, we have to do stuff until Komeki can break our limits, right? Might as well show off some of the dungeons. Dungeons are really fun. They're kind of repetitive because they don't really have a big layout difference in between the tiers. But obviously they change shape and the puzzles change a little bit, but it's generally the same. So that's the reason why I don't show most of them off. Bosses, though, kind of unique. Oh my god. Yep. Okay. Back to the good old Mibu. Do have a couple weapons we could break down too. Let's actually check our crops again. Maybe they grew. I don't think so, but we'll see. Hope you guys been liking the Ishin playthrough though. Having lots of fun with it. It definitely feels like a fever dream, man. Like it has so many like fights and scenarios where I'm like, yeah, this game's dope. This is dope. We get to see Majima cry legit. Like I think maybe in 5 that happens. But Majima don't cry, man. I ain't something that you see. Oh, he cries in 0. That is actually one time he does cry. But in all fairness, this came out before 0, so it technically beat him to the punch. Wow, it's crazy. Only 2 games Majima cries is 0 and a spinoff. And maybe 5 at some point, because I know he don't cry in 4 when he's talking to Saijima. Not that I remember. Maybe he does. I'm just losing my cajubles. I like how there's still Shinsengumi guards and stuff. I also have to buy a worn pistol to make a rusty one, actually. So, in between parts, I might try to do that. Alright, we go to the second last mission. We'll be fighting the elements. I don't think this can drop the hero we need, but we will see. I think it doesn't. But I think it can drop Eyes of Dragon, but I think I have enough of those now. Come on now. So you got sword, different sword style, hammer dude, spear guy, and gun guy. Alright, we just gotta break the big dude's armor. We'll start slowly working on everybody. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's bullshit because it came out of it and got hit. That happens sometimes with homing attacks. You can clearly see like, oh, the moment I get out of time stop, time slow, it's gonna home me. I was like, at least hit one of them. Come on. Decent big boy damage there. Take out the gun guy because he's the weakest. Nice. Ah, petty. Damn, and that's the damn giant fire dude. That's why you want to take him out pretty early as you can, because he's petty like that. Gotcha. I was like, I don't know which one I got, but I got one of y'all. As you can see, though, these fights are no chumps. They are way harder than the main story fights, I think. It's kind of ridiculous. Couldn't tell if I already did this to this guy, but must have. See, that last one still does so much damage. It feels percentage-based, I swear. Because I'm like, that seems to be like 20-30% like every time. Guaranteed, almost. Petty. Decent damage. I'm just gonna damage buff and kill these dudes. They're almost dead. Oh, come on. I think I did do the multi-hit on you, so I'm gonna do the regular. Plus, it'll kill it for sure. Oh, come on. He should be dead. Eddie! It's always the spear dude and then this guy last, I feel. Damn movesets. Oh, and he just threw them right at me too, you bastard. I'll do it to him again. Didn't mean to do that, but oh well. I'm just gonna let it leave because I don't want to waste it. Crazy, you still get bonus damage at the end of that stuff. The funny thing is, really ranging him out is kind of the best thing for him. And you just gotta occasionally dodge that bullshit. That did not reach. Go to hell. See, this is what's bullshit about these bigger guys. They just have these, like, stun locks. And just big AoEs. Not getting hoed. Straw effigy. That seems like a terrible drop. I'm not gonna lie, but alright, and we can just return. It's crazy too because like I don't get the point of pulling per se, unless you just want the chance to get better people, because missions are like guaranteed to give you a character, whether bad or good, and I don't remember there being a requirement because I don't think maybe I've gotten a gold character, a gold tier character from a mission, but I mostly get purples and commons, so I don't think there's a particular like locking out of progression because I think no matter what you could just randomly get a purple, you know, a randomly purple tiered person. I would assume the higher tiers of missions probably give them out more likely, but still, I don't think there's a particular like stopgap. So in theory, if you play early enough and just play a lot of the dungeons, which you probably will for materials, to be perfectly honest, I don't see why you can't be able to have a really solid build and get pretty far in the dungeons. You really just need to break. Honestly, you don't even need that, but it's nice to be able to break their shields pretty fast, and then status effect or high damage. So I suggest fire, poison, or obviously the light sword just has really high damage. That's why I use that. But you know, fire, poison, really. Fire stun locks the regular enemies. So if you put that on a weapon without armor break, it's a decent chance that it'll do it. Poison, obviously, for damage over time, if you got it. Really? Because I was grinding a bunch off screen, and I was just like, okay, probably when I start the next video, he'll be able to do the training. Now he's just being petty. We got 9 minutes left, so we'll do one more like turbo dungeon, and then do I want to try doing some off screen? Just for a little bit? I don't. Because I want to break our limits like in the next couple videos, but it's being petty by through Kameki. Because my only worry is that we'll go to. My only worry is that we'll continue the story and then be locked in for the entirety of chapter 14. You know, sometimes I do that, sometimes I don't, but it is a possibility. Like I said, I also really want to make that Dragon Knock. It's like a personal goal. Yeah, but it is cool that they put the your room just heals you right there. So even if you get really messed up in a dungeon, you should be able to come out of it with a heal. Like I said, one of the starting things is a heal over time. So you get a heal pretty early. So I mean, outside of literally just having a low level heal, you can decently get good heals out of people. I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I did a few parts ago, but I'll re-say it again. Rikia is a great person to have for your fist build because you can put Shinada on, obviously, for the time stop and you just get extra hits because it's slowing. Rikia has a big AoE explosion that actually tends to knock out armor pretty often, so there's a good chance you'll be able to break some armor that way, even in fist style. And he also increases trooper slots. But here, the Dragon Bros. Some of these dudes you see in Persona slash SMC. Like Genryu and Siryu. They're actually pretty weak. I haven't fought them in a while, but they give me more trouble than the last two usually. Cool with time stop and this outright damage buff. Yeah, this poor man got deleted. I love this sword. It just looks cool. Even if it's damaged, like no stats effects or anything, it's still nice to have. Like I said, I think it's just light damage probably does the occasional crit or something. Hit him with the same move like a spammer. Yeah, y'all ain't nothing, to be honest. Hold on, gun dude's getting done first. I got damn near kill you off this. Yeah, look at that. Oh, you poor man. If I don't kill you by the time stop ends, I'm gonna kill you right after. Boink! Wow, they were way easier than I remember. Golden hammer. Never hurts. Never hurts to have a couple of those. See, it's funny because the way the upgrade system works, you only use silver and gold hammers really on upgrade trees that are small. If its upgrade tree is way too short, then you're like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll do that. This is a boss fight too? Yes, it is. Did I not just do that one? No, I couldn't have. Let's see. Let's double check. Oh, it's the dragons again. Oh, no, this is a different one. Yeah, I thought so. Like, there ain't no way it's the same one. Less dudes, so honestly, it's not too intimidating. Might hit harder, though. Nice. Oh, cool. Oh, hit the wrong button. It's been a while since I had to do one of those. God, man, you could just alt-delete so many people. And the funny thing too is Shinada's card also increases damage when you put him in the corporal slot. So, in theory, if you don't want an extra slot, you could put him there and just kind of supplement Ichiban that way. Like, poor man's build would just have Shinada as the leader. That's if you get a Shinada before an Ichiban, which I feel like I've gotten 5 Ichibans and like 2 Shinadas, so I don't think that happened. But, you know, if it happened. Just keep laying on the damage. Alright. Didn't even have to pop ult again. Gold seal. None of the things we need. Alright, now let's see if the old man finally accepts the fact that we've gone and done enough. We've done 4 of the hardest dungeons in the damn game. 4 or 5 of them bastards. And we should be able to do the rest of our training, Komeki. Don't be weird, man. 1 second. Alright, I swear to God, Komeki. What time? What do you mean? Alright, so we're gonna cut it here. We'll come back on the next one. I don't even know what I'll do. I'm gonna go get my strawberries, then I'll probably try that last dungeon, let's say 3 or 4 more times, just to see if we can get our Dragon Fang. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll come back in the next one. Hopefully we'll be able to do Kameki training. If not, we're progressing the story. I don't care. So like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Catch y'all in the next one. Peace.